good fun. Or something along those lines. So here we are in the overworldly area that we saw previously. So over there is Chocobo's forest, and right in front of me is the swamp, and here's some Chocobo tracks as well. And then this is the beginning of the swamp, which I think has a different battle background. Maybe. Yes, it does. And then these crab dudes. And yeah, we'll just go for regular attacks. Just kind of speed up combat a little bit. These guys are obviously at least 150 HP. Okay, they're closer to 300. All right, right around 300. Good to know. Wish Vivi had some physical attack. Because right now, we're a bit weak. Whoa. Oh, miss. That sucks. And dead. There we go. Good, good, good. I might need to do some grinding. But not now. Not now. Soon. Not now. Because there's something else I need to do first. I need to get another party member. Because 3 is not good enough. In a game where you can play with 4. So this place looks a bit familiar. If you're paying attention. In that... Hang on, we'll get there, we'll get there. These dudes! Just need directions. That's not helpful at all. Thanks. Yeah, very familiar. You! So that's a member of the Q clan, of Q's Marsh. And they like frogs. They like frogs a lot. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I need to... I'm stuck. Uh-oh. It's not good. Nice little rock here. That's all there is. So what I need to do, as soon as I remember how to do it, is catch a frog. There we go. Got it. And then this is a whole mini game where you only have to catch 99 frogs total, which is not hard at all. So by default, your name is Kino, and you are of the Q variety. And you are a gourmand. They like cooking. They also like eating frogs. Yep, you got a frog, good job. And here's Master Quail, who's very disappointed in Kino. So, Kino was only eating frogs. Master Quail is a great chef. And that's kind of their spiel, I guess. So Kina is a failure, and Kale wants Kina to be successful, to equivocally inherit the swamp. This particular one, because that's where she's from. But there's other marshes around and other areas, and we need to go to all of those and get all the frogs and fun stuff. Nah. And I don't think Kina or any of the Qs have genders. I could be wrong on that front. But for the sake of it, I'll call Kina female, because the name ends with A, which is a feminine quality. So here we bring up another nice little plot point. Vivi was raised by a Q. We'll get into that later. But for now, it's just kind of a realization thing. Quan. Quan, the defector of the marsh. And Quan originally came from here. But nobody's going to talk to Vivi about Quan. Because they don't like him. Because he's a defector. Again, more stuff we'll get into later on. It's fine. So now, we have Kina. He's a new party member. And needs to be equipped, because you got nothing. So, you see the needle fork. Way stronger. And then, I guess we'll just throw some headgear on you for now. Something at least. Give you cotton robe as well. And you can learn Millionaire. Let's find out what Millionaire does, because I don't remember. More gil. So it's just a money boost. There you go. Done. Easy as that. Now, Kina, since everybody has to have their own basic attributes, where Zidane is a thief, Vivi's a black mage, Garnet is a white mage summoner, and all that, I think those gold frogs are worth 5 points, if I recall correctly, or maybe 3 points. They're worth more. And then obviously, Steiner is a knight, and Freya is a dragoon. Kina is a blue mage. Arguably the worst blue mage that exists. So all you gotta do for these frogs is just kind of wait for them to get close enough for you to grab them. And they'll have to be on ground for you to do it. Nope. Oh, come on, come on. Just hop over here, no? No? So I think this is just a game where you just keep going until you give up. And when you give up by walking away. If I recall. Got one. Oh, I let it go. Whoops. But in total, you'll have to get 99 frogs. So you're going to have to go to the different marshes to get all the frogs. If I recall correctly. Keep it. Come on, get me the gold frog. That's all I want. I'll do this minigame in my off time because it's just repetitive this with different marshes. And it's not a like repeatable really minigame. You just get to the end of it and you're done. I just want the gold frog, that's all I want. And every X amount of frogs you will get a item. So that's really the benefit to doing this. Just getting items. Oh. But yeah, you can just kind of stand around here and mash on places that they're going to land. And like that one that I caught, it was actually halfway through a jumping animation when I caught it. Thank you. So I got another thing. I wasn't paying attention to it because I don't care. I just want the thing. There we go. Golden frog. But yeah, you can totally catch them in their jump animation. It's a real cheesy game. Alright, and so that's done. Now we leave. Now, if I recall correctly, they don't respawn. Yeah, so they're gone forever. There might be other pools around here. Maybe. Could be wrong, though. I don't remember very good. Because it's just a mindless minigame. Oh yeah, and then the branching hidden paths. Oh yeah, good times. Marshes suck. They're not great. I don't like them. Boring. Alright, that might be it. Also, yes, you can get into battles while in marshes. Another reason I don't like them. Thunder would probably be good on you guys. So here's what Kina does. Obviously, she has a fork. Yeah, that's her battle equipment. Now, what she does is she can eat the enemies. I think the enemies have to be weakened beforehand. But that's how she gets her her blue magic. She eats enemies. So yeah, you have to weaken it up, you have to tenderize the meat, and then she can eat it. But here's the thing. I'll get into it in the next battle, actually. I won't go on a rant quite yet. Is there anything over here? Maybe a little bit. It's definitely a path. Where does it go? It goes here. That sucks. And that's all there is to the swamp. Boring. All you do is catch frogs. I'm not bashing catching frogs, it's fun. But as soon as you know how to cheat it, it kind of sucks. So otherwise you're just sitting there in frustration just playing the waiting game and trying to be stealthy and that kind of stuff. Because you need to walk slowly, because as soon as you run, then they'll run away and all that good stuff. Let's see. How did it spit me out? Okay, it spat me out this direction. So that is Lindblom. Right? No. That is Remechia. So that should be Chocobo's forest. I think. I could be entirely lost. right, let's try and get this guy, because I know I couldn't kill him right away. So Kina gets blue magic, obviously. Nothing fancy there. And we'll go ahead and get you 2 to hit it, to get some damage on it. Alright, Kina, go ahead and try and eat it. Nope, needs to be weaker. And focus increases the magic power. Da-da-da-da-da. Nope, it's dead. Ugh. Ugh. It's so picky about getting him down to just the right amount of health. I think it's percentage based for Kina to be able to eat it. Especially if you don't know the health of the enemies and you just have a vague idea. So I have a vague idea that those are like 300 or so. Over here? Is that what I'm looking for? Chocobos Forest, yep. And the grotto is over there, yep. So I'm right. I'm gonna go hang out at the forest for a little bit because that's fun. Oh, hello. You look very evil. Threw fire on you. Try and eat it. I don't know. Some people like playing with Kina. I'm not a fan of it because of the amount of effort you have to put into it. Because you have to go through all these little encounters and you have to keep them alive and then you have to eat them, which means you get no XP. I'll try attacking it once more. Maybe that'll work. Nope, it's dead. Ah. If there was a... I don't remember if there is a tool. I don't think there is. But if there's a... like an equip item that will always tell you the HP of the enemy, then it'd be fine, yeah? Because you would always know this is how much HP it has. I know how much damage I do for each individual person. I can pull punches, I can do weak attacks, and I can make it work. Instead of playing this guessing game of I need to fight this enemy about 3 to 5 times to find out exactly what its HP is, or at least get it within a range, so that way I can get it as close as I need to for Kina to eat it. I don't know. It's a lot of effort for a blue mage when there's much better ways of doing blue mage. Like Final Fantasy VIII has a good way of doing it. The older games have a good way of doing it. I'm just not a fan of this whole eating methodology because it's a lot of effort to put into it. And Kina is rival in strength to Steiner, but then obviously has the ability of blue magic. I would much rather have Steiner because Steiner can do combo with Vivi that uses his MP, which is better than blue magic because you're just using base elements instead of trying to... The benefit you get with blue magic is it's not as strong until like end game when you have everything. And really the benefit of blue magic is, oh, I can function as a healer. Oh, I can function as a status effect, either causing or healing. And oh, I can function as a DPS by using high level stuff. And some of it has elemental attributes, etc. And I can attack everybody. Well, Steiner, yes, can only attack one person because it's all targeted stuff. Vivi can attack everybody already. Obviously, Vivi needs to be in the party. I would much rather have Steiner or another character that we have not revealed who is of the monk class. So he is a healer that is good for DPS. And generally that's the party that I go with, is Vivi the black mage, the monk, a summoner, white mage, and Zidane, because he's the main character. He's going to get all the XP anyways. But of course, I could always swap out Zidane for, like, Steiner. So, things to keep in mind. So this is Choco the Chocobo, and this is Mene the Moogle. And this is Chocobo's Forest. Chocobo's Forest works the same way that the swamps work. An ugly girl came here. It's great. Yep, Gashel Greens. Or Geishel. Some people do it. I just call it Gashel. Yes. Yes, Greens. Yes, Greens. Alright, so what they want me to do is they want me to get the Chocobo. I'll go ahead and explain before the Moogle explains. The way Chocobo's Forest works is the same exact way that marshes work. It's a minigame. Big minigame where you can get all sorts of items. There we go. Now we got Chocobo. When you're riding Chocobo, you don't get into battles. Obvious, and it works. It's great. I love it. Chocobos are the best. But the way that Chocobo Forest works is they're all over the place in the same way that marshes are, and it's just a big minigame to get items. Let's see, I want... Yeah, we'll go with 15, sure. Alright, so... I keep getting off track. So now Chocobo's mine, or the Choco is mine. Choco the Chocobo is mine. Just by default. So, yeah, now that is my Chocobo. Throughout the entire game, that is my Chocobo. I can summon him at any Chocobo tracks by using Gashel Greens. Easy enough. So, the way these minigames work is it's called Hot and Cold. What you do is you pay money, you get a time limit, and he can scout out items and dig for the items. You'll level up over time, and obviously the more words you get, the better it is. So all you do is you just dig somewhere, and it doesn't ping. This is the same way that the minigame in Final Fantasy VII works, in that you dig up stuff. The difference is, this is 100% optional. Whoops. Select is start. Gotcha. So you just gotta keep mashing. Or... There we go. My controller will cut out. That's what'll happen. Stone with patterns. So now you level up the beak, and that means that he can scan things better and he can dig faster. There we go. Gashel Greens. And then you just keep doing this until you get points. And points get you thingy things that you can trade in later on. It's very pixel perfect. So the stones are the things that you're actually looking for, and they're what will progress the minigame. Press triangle while you're riding on Chocobo to choose which stone you want to find. So basically what you do is you go to these Chocobo's Forest, and they're all the same, equivocally. They have a different set of items in them, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to find the Chocographs, the stone tablets. And then you can use those stone tablets to find new locations, as well as great treasure. And there's a bunch of different locations that you can do for this hot and cold minigame. And, I mean, it's alright. It works out. Point for each item. And then you can exchange points for all this stuff. The Robe of Lords is obviously a thing you want. Wing Edge is a good weapon. Protect Ring is good accessory. Robe of Lords is a good coat. But yeah, easy as that. So I'll go ahead and play this once more. And this is a minigame that I'll actually do. The problem is there's not a lot of variation with it, and it's a like end game thing. But it works out. And once you run out of all the special items in each area, you'll only get Gyosho Greens. There we go. Got it. Well, I guess antidotes and stuff too. But it's all low-level items. You gotta get something that's got real depth on it. Then you get ore. And then again, you keep leveling up his beak so he digs faster and faster. So you can get more items in the amount of time. Now, generally what you want to do is you want to either find enough items that you can resell it to make back your 60, or obviously if you can get good items. But you want to try and make back your 60. That's the way that I always played this game. So I only got 4 points, but I leveled up the beak, and then this is just a long-term thing. I don't think I'll actually do like a minigame series on this at all, but it's something that I will play in my free time when I do grinds. So, stream side. Now that you're set up for that, we can leave. You'll automatically be on Choco, because that's how I wrote in. Yeah, real nice. So obviously you can just do all of this till you get closer to Chocograph location, and it gives you a little picture to where the next location is. At least I'm pretty sure that you can get whatever the word I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure there's multiple forests that you can go to. And there's this little stupid crossover area that you can't get to. It's annoying. But anyways, I think I have done a good amount of time in this. I'll go ahead and head out to the grotto. Probably. But then we get a nice Chocobo song, so that's good. La la la. Trying to remember how to pinpoint the location. It's just running around, pressing square. Literally all it is. There we go. Got it. Item get. Ooh, boots actually. That's really good. But yeah, I'll go do that in my free time. So you look at the picture and you go like this. Oh. Oh, you can't really see it nearly as well because they won't give you that low angle, but this is, yep, done. Lovely. So let's just head out to the grotto. and I can go be on my way. Is there stuff over here? No, just a different way to get to the forest. Oop. Forgot that those vines are stupid and hate you. So, off the chocobo we go. And, what did I get? I don't remember. There we go, these boots. Alert HP plus 10% and flee. You can get HP plus 10%. Perfect. So, we'll go ahead and call it here. So until next time, we'll go into the grotto and start on the way to Brumechia. Nope. There we go. Beauty. So, till then. Later.